y'all doing today? Well, if you are Gabrielle Union and Dwayne, forget Dwayne Wade. If you are Gabrielle Union, you are doubling down and basically low-key confirming what everybody's been saying, that you guys are separated and heading to divorce. And you guys, this is some heavy evidence. Let's get into this. Okay. If you guys don't know, I'll bring you guys up to speed. People have been saying Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are actually separated. As a matter of fact, they said they've been separated for months. What's the proof of that? Gabrielle Union, who usually is always posting Dwayne Wade or their shared children, her stepchildren, it went curtains. It had been over 6 weeks since they posted anything. There's lots of pictures of Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union not wearing their wedding rings. They usually do not. They usually have their wedding rings, okay? So people, it's like, what's going on? Dwayne Wade put up a little dry birthday post talking about, hope you enjoy your healing journey, blah, 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 blah. It really sounded like they weren't together, okay? However, there were also pictures of Gabrielle Union celebrating her birthday with Tia Mary, Miss, yeah, you know, I'm moving on. I'm graduating from my marriage, and a bunch of other single ladies. So people said, it looks like she's divorced. Well, guess what? Gabrielle Union actually came out and posted the video of her birthday weekend. Apparently, Gabrielle Union was lavished with attention, praise, parties, food for her whole birthday weekend from some of her most beloved and trusted people. She released the video on Instagram, and then she went on to say, I'm going to put it up right here. She went on to say, what does this mean? You guys, this is the video right here. Now, I have the volume off because I don't want to get copyright. However, the video is set to Lauryn Hill, X Factor. If you know anything about those lyrics, you know, right? Care for me, care for me. You said you'd be there for me. Cry for me, cry for me. Why won't you, okay, fine. I don't know the lyrics, but listen, it's a heartbroken song about how, you know, it could all be simple, but you'd rather make it hard. You know, loving you is a battle, and both of us got scars. X Factor is not a love song. That is a song of somebody that literally is at losing their religion, at their wits' end, for a love that has been so unrequited, so abused, so disheartened that you have no choice but to break up lest you lose yourself. Y'all, also, if you notice from this, okay, he's not pictured in this party. This part, first of all, shout out to whoever planned this, Gabby's friends, Gabby's party planner. I don't care. The mansion, immaculate. The roses, the chandeliers, the candlelight. Everything is beautiful. Gabby looks gorgeous. Those videos that she showed of Tia and her friends dancing, it wasn't a singles ladies day. She wants us to know that men were there too. Men were there, women were there. Some of her closest friends, showered her with love. She said a picture is worth 1,000 words. What is my recap saying? This is what she put on there. A picture is worth 1,000 words. What is my recap saying? And then she said Scorpio. Her recap is saying, one, Dwayne Wade was not present at a festivity where it looked like she had about 50 of her closest friends and family there, praising her and celebrating her. It's also saying that from there's a point where they start freestyling with no music. Heard it all before. And if you guys don't know the lyrics of that, it's about a two-timing cheating lover who keeps coming back with baby, 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 I'm sorry. This does kind of sprinkle a little juice, right, on the rumors that Dwayne Wade is once again cheating on Gabby and once again might have an outside baby on the way. Now, I don't know what one woman have another outside baby. Well, actually, I can't even say Dwayne Wade's other child is an outside baby. Him and Gabby were on a break. He got another woman pregnant. The baby's here. However, he went out of his way not to be a part of that baby's life. He said it was because he was still healing with Gabby, trying to make it seem like Gabrielle Union kind of like didn't want the woman around, so that's why he pushed him away. We don't know if it's true. I do know that if it is true, that's lame of you, because Dwayne Wade, you're the one that made the baby. You should be taking responsibility. But a picture is worth 1,000 words. What is her recap saying? Scorpio. Scorpios are known to be vengeful. They're known not to forgive. And they're known that when they do sting, they sting so that you can never actually get up. You guys, now we do want to say, right? She did also post a picture of them on Halloween. However, if you notice on Halloween, like somebody said, MSK 2001 said Gabby does not look happy. It's written all over her face. Yeah, it does not look like Gabrielle Union is happy to be around. But even if we are saying, okay, we're playing photo assumption, it doesn't matter what she looks like in one picture, they're happy 365 days a year. What does it mean that you have your whole birthday weekend and Dwayne Wade either was too busy to show up, wasn't invited, right? Or he didn't want to show up? You guys, I think it's pretty obvious there. They are actually separated. We also had this card where it says, here's to creating happy memories, happy birthday from your family. And then it had all the kids' signature, and that's all she posted. Tell me that was, everybody's talking about that was heartwarming. How is that heartwarming when that was the driest birthday card we've ever seen? On top of that, right? Why was daddy not at the weekend birthday party? I dare y'all to say, just because your husband is not at your 51st birthday party, that was a whole weekend where you were showered with love and attention from your closest family or friends. I dare y'all to say that's normal. I dare y'all. I dare, not y'all, but the people in the back to be making excuses. I dare you. Anyway, you guys, the outside baby questions, we don't know. We do know a couple of things, right? Gabrielle Union, to me, took the cake as the most biggest dum-dum for paying 50% of the bills. Hear me out. If your man and you make the same amount, of course y'all gotta pay 50-50, right? If your woman and you pay, of course, because let's be real, in America, most of the time it takes two people to make it. If you are blessed enough that one partner is doing better, then fine, it's a little bit less. But as much money as Gabrielle Union makes, as much money as she makes, Dwayne Wade makes 50 times more. They want to go on all these luxury holidays, all this stuff, all the thing. It was weird that she, and here's the reason she's paying 50%. Not because she wanted to, but because Dwayne Wade let her know that he did not respect her and she was not an equal partner, and he can get the F out of his house because he's the one that paid for it. And Gabrielle somehow thought that she solved it by saying, no, this is our house too. Gabrielle, baby, mama, it was the sentiment behind it. He don't respect you. But what's more, let's take a look into Dwayne Wade's past. Before him and Gabby got married, Dwayne Wade was known for crazy, wild ex parties where basically it looked like Sodom and Gomorrah. The Great Gatsby ain't had nothing from him, and they were swinging from the rafters. Now, according to Dwayne Wade's ex business partner, right? Baron, what's his name? Richard von Hoffman. Dwayne had an apartment to host XT time parties with his entourage during his marriage. And get this, he also engaged in a little puff fast. And get this, Gabrielle Union was actually part of those parties. Now, during his marriage, they're talking about his marriage to his first wife before him and Gabby actually got together. Yes, Gabby started dating him while he was married. She was also a frequent guest at these parties. But here's my whole thing. Listen to these parties, because you can't tell me you have an appetite for these proclivities and then you just stop. This is my issue on people that break up relationships. Forget about the morality, because the people that break up relationships, they don't care. It's the weirdness that you think you're somehow getting somebody better, that you think that he's somehow going to do better by you. Listen to this mess. They said that it was a 4-bedroom place on the first floor of a high rise. Now, this wasn't his permanent abode. This was his trap house that he had all the mess happening in. This is what Van Houten said, and he said it to the Miami Herald, I believe. So it went on record. Okay. So anyway, he said it was a 4-bedroom place on the first floor of a high rise. Okay. Who through 2007 met with Dwayne and Andrews almost daily. He said, one day I got a call from my cleaning crew at the apartment. I went down there and what I saw was disgusting. The apartment was trash, filthy, and it wasn't the first time. He described used, discarded plastic contraceptive things. No, I'm not getting demonetized for this, but you get what I'm saying. On the floor of the bedrooms, obvious signs of sexual activities on all the beds, empty champagne and hard liquor bottles, nearly finished blunts and half-eaten food rotting on tables and furniture. He said they'd have these parties. This is his former business partner. They'd have these parties in there 2 or 3 times a week. There were always dozens of people in there. Rappers, Dwayne and his entourage, women they picked up in clubs. Even though the commodities trader Van Houten was never invited, he said he was told several times Dwayne attended most of these wild shindigs. At times, Dwayne came with a gal pal, or at that time, C-list dwelling actress Gabrielle Union. Again, we do not know if these type of parties are still happening, but I do think that when you are into this type of stuff, your appetites don't change. Yeah, Gabby was his permanent +1 for his down sneaky time stuff. And then when he divorced his wife and married her, Gabby became the wife, right? She became the wife. But did Dwayne ever stop these parties? Did Dwayne ever stop what he was into? Remember how Gabrielle said that she was down with a lot of stuff? Dwayne Wade has had a lot of rumors about him in the past. And it's fine. You're famous. People are going to talk about you. But I think from her birthday weekend, I think from her caption, I think the fact that they're both not wearing their wedding rings, I think from even the way her face looks on Halloween, I think whatever's going on, they are separated. They are headed for divorce. They are co-parenting, right? Even though I fear for Gabby and their daughter, because I don't care what to, if somebody has it in their heart to not acknowledge a child they knowingly made, then that means that when they're with your child, they're just doing that because it's access to you. But as soon as you cut them off, they're going to cut the child off too. Again, that type of coldness, woo, that is like Game of Thrones, winter is coming, going over all the land. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you now starting to believe these rumors? I am. Now, here's the thing. How's Gabby going to exploit this? And don't get me wrong, maybe exploit was the wrong word, because this is her stuff and she can use this. Is she going to use it to promote projects? People said that she might actually end up doing a tell-all book like Jada Pinkett Smith did. People said that she might start doing the promotion circuit, but I don't think Gabby, she's an actress also. Gabby doesn't have any projects coming up, or maybe the projects distracted her from what was going on with Dwayne Wade. Regardless, you guys, okay? Let me know what you think, honestly. And please don't come in here on some, leave them alone. No, we're not doing that. This is infotainment. Please let me know in the comments what you actually think is going on. I think they're separated. I think the divorce announcement is coming. I think the fact that Gabby is not working probably is forcing her to really focus on what's going on in her household. And she's not working because this is happening to a lot of actors and actresses. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.